Hola, me llamo Joseph.
Hola, me llamo Nico y voy a pasar este verano en mi ciudad, en Bogotá, Colombia.
Y yo, I'm spending this summer in Lexington, Kentucky. But don't worry, we have some amazing adventures up our sleeves, even when we're thousands of miles away.
Absolutely. This year we're going to imagine and create amazing things with our communities all around the world, and we're going to do that en casa.
Exactly. And Nico, just one more thing.
Y solo una cosa más.
¡Buenos días!
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
Muy bien, gracias.
¿Y usted?
¿Y usted?
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
Muy bien, gracias.
¿Y usted?
¿Y usted?
Make sure you have enough space to move around.
Asegúrate de que tengas espacio para moverte.
Sing and dance with us.
Canta y baila con nosotros.
Get ready to imagine amazing things.
Prepárate para imaginar cosas increíbles.
And don't forget your family. Always let them join in on the fun.
Y no olvides a tu familia, todos son bienvenidos. ¿Estás listo?
Sí, estoy listo.
Bienvenidos a Adventures en Casa.
Joseph, you won't believe what just happened to me. No vas a creer lo que me acaba de pasar.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, okay, so I was riding my bike with my family like we always do. Entonces estaba en la bicicleta con mi familia y de repente un pájaro se hizo popó en mi gorra. A bird just pooped on my hat. And it was awful, and the worst part of it all is that my family just stood there and laughed at me. Solo se rieron de mí todo el tiempo.
That sounds wonderful!
¿Qué? What? No, fue horrible. It was the absolute worst thing that has ever happened to me.
It's good luck. It's really good luck if a bird poops on you.
¿Qué? No te creo. Really? Are you serious?
Yes, yeah. I hope one day, one fine day, a bird poops on me. But now it's gonna be a hilarious memory for you and your family.
Ah, bueno, sí, tienes razón. You're right. You know, just having really good, hilarious memories with family. Some good old family time.
Exactly. Everyone needs some good old family time. And my family, well, you might say that my family has some interesting characters.
¿Así? Okay, go on. Tell me more. Cuéntame más.
Well, okay. First, you've got my mother. Ella es italiana. She's Italian, so she loves to sing and dance in the kitchen. A ella le encanta cantar y bailar en la cocina. Todos en casa, everyone at home, canta y baila conmigo como mi mamá. Mi papá, my dad, he loves to bake bread while my mom is singing. Let's bake some bread.
Well, it sounds like your house is very musical. Tienes una familia muy musical. You know, mine is musical, but in a different way. Nosotros escuchamos diferentes tipos de música dependiendo de la actividad. We like to listen to different types of genre depending on the activity. For example, por ejemplo, cuando cocinamos, when we cook, we listen to bachata or salsa. And merengue. But most importantly, cuando estamos limpiando, when we clean, escuchamos Latin classics of the 80s and 90s. Yo no te pido la luna, tan solo quiero amarte. Quiero ser esa locura que vibra muy dentro de ti. Yo no te pido la luna.
Woo! Nico, when you think about it, we've got an entire cast of characters right here in our hometowns.
Por supuesto, claro que sí. And characters, los personajes, it's an element of theater. Character o personaje are the people that live the story that we tell on stage. Son quienes viven las historias que contamos en el escenario.
And just like the people on Earth, these characters are real and they have a name, age, hobbies, likes, and dislikes.
Claro que sí. Y los personajes, tal cual como nosotros, tienen un nombre, edad, hobbies, gustos y disgustos. Pero la pregunta es, how do we create a character? ¿Cómo creamos a un personaje?
That's a really good question, Nico, because as actors, we need to give life to characters and make them feel like real people.
Muy bien dicho, claro que sí. Como actores tenemos que darle vida a los personajes y hacerlos sentir real, porque es que son reales.
We can ask questions about our characters, like, who am I?
Hacemos preguntas de los personajes como, ¿quién soy?
What time is it?
¿Qué hora es?
Where am I?
¿Dónde estoy?
And what's all around?
¿Y qué hay alrededor mío?
I've got an idea of a character. His name is Pedro, and he loves to dance.
Everybody get up on your feet. We're gonna dance just like our character, Pedro.
Move your hands and move your feet. Shake your hips along with me. Turn around and un, dos, tres. What character are we today?
Who am I?
Me llamo Pedro.
Pedro.
No soy alto,
Not very tall.
pero
It doesn't matter.
bailemos.
Move your hands and move your feet. Shake your hips along with me. Turn around and un, dos, tres. What character are we today?
What time is it?
Es el verano,
It's summer.
es caluroso,
It's really hot.
pero
It doesn't matter.
bailemos.
Dance.
Move your hands and move your feet. Shake your hips along with me. Turn around and un, dos, tres. What character are we today?
Where am I?
Yo camino
I'm walking
en el desierto,
in the desert.
pero
This sand is really hot.
bailemos.
Dance.
Move your hands and move your feet. Shake your hips along with me. Turn around and un, dos, tres. What character are we today?
What's all around?
Oh, oh,
Wait, what do you mean?
hay un lagarto.
An alligator?
Ahora
What are we gonna do?
corramos.
Run for your lives.
Move your hands and move your feet. Shake your hips along with me. Turn around and un, dos, tres. What character are we today? Move your hands and move your feet. Shake your hips along with me. Turn around and un, dos, tres. What character are we today?
¡Qué divertido!
That was so much fun.
Sí, but let's keep putting our skills to the test.
Oh, and your skills will be tested in the night at the museum. At night, museum statues awaken and become amazing characters.
Una noche en el museo, porque en la noche las estatuas cobran vida.
Once you create your statues, you have 10 seconds to come alive and tell the story of your character.
Ok, entonces vamos a crear las estatuas y tendrás 10 segundos para cobrar vida y actuar tu personaje.
Everyone at home, play along.
Todos en casa, juega con nosotros. Okay, Joseph, round one, la ronda número uno. So, you're going to be a 3-year-old rabbit, and it's morning, but it's a winter morning, and you're in the woods, and everything is covered in snow. Ready? Go!
Oh, I've got to go and find the winter berries to feed all my little bunny children. And I've got to go, but the snow is so cold it shivers my little feet, my little rabbit's foot.
Very good!
Yes!
That was awesome!
Okay, now it's your turn. Here we go, Nico. Give me the pose of an 80-year-old man walking by the beach at sunset with an ice cream cone. Ready? Go!
Me gusta mucho el helado de vainilla. Vanilla is my favorite ice cream. Oh, look at that. Oh, the sun is
Ding,
coming
ding, 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 ding. Time's up. Yes. Nice job, Nico.
All right, Joseph, round two, ronda número dos. All right, so you're the greatest Greek god of all time, Zeus, and your son Hercules is in trouble, and you need to help him by throwing some lightning. Ready? Go!
I've got to get rid of these evil octopuses, these octopi. Choo, choo. Hercules, I will save you. Choo, choo. Big mega ultra thunderbolt. Choo.
Whoa! That was so cool! I want to be Zeus now!
Okay, your turn. It's the last one. Here we go, Nico. You are an Olympic athlete on the diving team, about to jump off the tallest diving board through a flaming hula hoop. Ready, set, go!
Okay, ready. I'm representing my country, en nombre de Colombia. Here I go. Hula! Splash!
Ding, 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 ding! Time's up!
And the gold medal goes to me!
This is honestly a blast! Coming up with all sorts of different characters and acting them out.
Of course! Yeah, además, now that we know what questions to ask, it would be so much easier to create scenes and dialogues and characters and so much more. Todo va a ser mucho más fácil de crear.
Claro que sí. Our ideas will only get better from here.
Oh, I cannot wait to have more adventures en casa.
Oh, yo también. Me too. But until then, feliz semana.
Adios, have a great week.